didn't even get to bronze.
What is going on, guys? My name is Joey Orva, DBZGod123, and we are back with another Dragon Ball Z discussion. And today, I'll be talking about the next Dragon Ball Z game, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And today, guys, I'm gonna be joined by
Dr. Blake, the darkest man around. Your favorite chocolate brother is here, so get your fried chicken and Kool-Aid and sit back and relax and enjoy this discussion.
Because we have a very interesting topic. Now, ever since Xenoverse was announced and Battle... I never want to talk about this game again, but ever since my last video, yeah, talking about Battle Z, the game that no one wants to remember, but yeah, and ever since Xenoverse was announced, a lot of people were, once Xenoverse did come out as well, they were thinking, why didn't they have a 4v4 fight or a 4v4 fight system like Battle Z did have online and stuff like that? A lot of people are wondering, why didn't they have that? It's so dumb. Why did Bandai not add that? It's so simple and stuff like that. But for me, it's like, it's a pretty, I have a reason why, and I have some mixed feelings about this, because it's an interesting topic, because a lot of people want it, a lot of people don't want it, a lot of people think it's too chaotic, and plus it depends on balancing for connections and all that kind of stuff right there. So let's get into this video. So Blake, do you think 4v4 fights would be bad for the next Dragon Ball Z game, and would you want them to add it into the game, or would you not want them to add it into the game, and why?
For me, I see it as they have to get rid of the timer, because as long as the timer is there, 4v4 battles will never finish. It will literally go down to the clock and the timer will just finish, and you will never actually get a proper real winner, if you know what I mean. No one would actually really die because the timer's there, and plus I don't really care about 4v4. I don't really see like it as much of a big deal, but I can kind of see why people want it, because there'll be that, imagine if you're like 3 of you there and you're doing a team of 3 and you want to go like do Parallel Quest, that one person will be left out, if you know what I mean.
And
you're doing a 3v3.
And this is just in general too, for parallel quests and online battles and stuff like that. Not for like single player, because we all know why they can't have a 3v3 fights and stuff like that for single player or offline multiplayer. We already know that reason why and stuff like that. But yeah, and I do agree with what you said, the timer and stuff like that. They had that for 3v3 fights. That was one of the big problems with 3v3. It had a very limited time, and you couldn't have that chaotic battle which you always wanted to have. However, in Battle Z's position, they made it so you could have at least 10 minutes on the clock, or 15 minutes, but I can see what you're saying about that. It's too short of a time, but I have another reason behind it. I just think, for me, alright, when Battle Z did it, it was fun. It was fun, but we cannot forget that game was quote-unquote an arcade game, even though GameStop likes to rate it and Bandai a fighting game, but that's none of my business. But it was rated a fighting game. For Xenoverse, it's kind of like a team game. 1v1s you can do in the game, but 3v3s are a lot of fun. For me, it's like in Xenoverse's situation, it's too chaotic. There's too many people on the screen, in my personal opinion. Like, I think it's just way too chaotic. I already know the PS4 and Xbox One can handle it, but maybe because of the Xenoverse situation for balancing and stuff like that, maybe with 360 and PS3 couldn't handle it. We don't know. But one thing's for sure, 4v4 fights do have a lot of things going on, like 4 people, maybe 1 person firing Kamehameha, Final Flash, a lot of stuff going around in the map. The maps are big enough for a 4v4 fight, but at the same time they're not. The maps aren't the problem. It's just in general, because they have to balance out connections and stuff like that, and it gets just really crazy. But Xenoverse did and plus, sometimes when you do 1v1 fights, you already have lag. But imagine a 4v4 fight, everybody having that 1 bar connection, you having that 4 bar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just too chaotic, and it's just not gonna make it a lot of fun. And that was the Battle Z problem as well. Battle Z's problem. If you have like a 4 bar connection, and the other 7 people had like a 1 bar connection, it was just crazy. The connection sucked. It would have that screen saying waiting, this and that, and it was just a lot of fun. For me, I don't think it would be a good idea. And what doesn't get me is how people wanted to see like a 6v6. I'm like, that's just way too more chaotic as is. But for me, I don't think they should add it in the game. for the next Dragon Ball Z game. I just think it would be way too chaotic, and yeah, that's kind of all I really did have to say about that. But if they did add it, would you be mad, Blick? If they did add it?
I wouldn't really care. It's kind of proven to work, but considering how like dodgy the servers are, like in general, it will be lagging. You'll be lagging all over the place. And plus with Xenoverse, like in terms of lagging, you can't beat anyone if they lag because you won't be able to touch them, and it would just be annoying and it'd just be a waste of time. 3v3 is a good number, and plus, like what other YouTubers say, they say they don't really like recording in 3v3 because it doesn't look good in general. Like when you look at it in general, it just looks like everyone's all over the place. But I might be wrong. Some people might want 4v4. Like I don't really care, like in general. But in terms of connection and servers, it'll be really frustrating because everyone has full bar connection, and you got that one person that has one less bar. It will lag everyone out of the game. Like I can see why people will be annoyed about it, but for me it's not really much of a big deal. I can't really see why people want it because it's just one extra person. It's not really much of a big deal. It's not really like a big demand why people should want. And plus 6v6 on the other hand, why would anyone want 6v6? Their maps will have to be, they'll have to have custom made maps for 3v3 for like team battles that size. They'll have to have custom made maps because they can't have the same map that you use for one versus like one-on-one for like 6v6. They'll have to have bigger maps in general if they want to do that. But that would be a stupid idea. I don't think they should ever do that in general. That's me. That's for me. But for other people, it might be different.
Yeah, because a lot of people, I mean, it's only a very short majority of the people. You guys don't have to agree with our opinions, but I'm sure most of you guys at the end of the day can agree that a 4v4 fight would just be way too chaotic. But we do want to hear your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below of the video. That's kind of all we really did have to say for this video. But is there anything else you want to say, boy, before you know kind of tick it out?
Yeah, I can end the video off if you don't mind if I do.
Nah, man.
Okay. Guys, listen up. Open your ears, stretch them wide open if your ears are tiny. And yeah, please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like rating if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.